Howdly doodly, one and all. Well, here's my my Guernsey page of when we used to go camping. I've left some spaces here because I want to do some writing. Obviously, I want to explain what the boys are doing and the fact that I'm drinking a cocktail. So that's that page relatively done. As I say, I've just got a little bit more to add to it. And then, if I can find it, where's it gone? Is it that one? Yes. So this is my hopes and dreams page. And what I decided to do was collect a load of sayings, because there are certain hopes that I have with my life. There are certain dreams that I want to bring to reality. What was it? Hopes and dreams and goals. That was it. And there are some goals that I want to achieve this year, and I don't want to make those public. But these kind of express for me what my hopes and dreams are. So we've got a dream written down becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action becomes reality. So that's one of my goals that I want to achieve, not this year, but in a couple of years' time. This is a hope. All your hard work will pay off in the end. I do hope so. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. So again, you know, when I think back to when my marriage broke down and I left with not very much, and I look at what I have now, I can't complain. I have managed to, you know, build my life quite well, I feel. Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny. And they say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. And that was from Sleeping Beauty. I've done a little bit of stamping on it and I've added some flowers. I didn't want this to OTT. So that's my page for my hopes, dreams and goals. The recipe one I haven't done yet because I actually wanted to make the item that I'm going to include, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I'm hoping to do that next week, and it will be a chicken meal that I make with pesto and pine nuts and spinach. So that will be my meal. So it comes to the very last prompt of this particular journal. Can you believe it? We've done it. We've done it, girls. Yay! So we're on to the 28th, which is for me this page. So again, I have got a double spread page to work on. So I'm going to tell you the prompt, and this one is going to test you. But it should also be quite beautiful and dramatic, I think, when it's done. So, 28th of the 2nd, 21. And the prompt for this is make butterflies fly. Okay, so that's the prompt. Make butterflies fly. So this is going to really test your imagination now. Now, if you have a think about it, there's all sorts of different ways of making butterflies fly. You can either do lots of stamping or punching out of butterfly shapes and have them dotted all over the page so that it's nice and flat and they just look as though they're flying. Or you could make them actually physically fly. So, you know, there was loads of those cards where they had those wind up Do you like I'm doing sign language, look. So they had those cards with the wind-up butterflies. And so when you open the card, the butterfly flies out. Now, there are some videos on YouTube that show you how to make those. So you could actually make a couple of those if you wanted, and put those in your journal. So again, when you open the page, the butterflies fly out. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with mine. You could have a bar with string attached to it, so then you could hold your journal upside down, and the butterflies are then hanging off the string. Oh, there's an ambulance going by. So then it looks like your butterflies are flying as well. You could do a 3D butterfly in the centre of your page so that it opens out, which is very similar to the video that I did with the hearts. It's in the playlist. Oh, what was it called? Embellishments, I think. I could be wrong though. I might have put it down as ephemera. But I show you how to go about attaching hearts to each other to make it 3D, so that when it opens out, it creates a nice 3D effect. So you could do that maybe with butterflies as well. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing on this particular page. So let your imagination run riot on the very last prompt for this particular Rock Your Journal. As I said in the live the other day, there is going to be another Rock Your Journal, and that's going to be in April, and that's to allow those who were late starting this particular project. It allows them time to catch up, it allows you time to finish off, and then we can start afresh with a new project. At the very end of March, beginning of April is when we'll be starting that. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock UK time, so you've got time to go and do a bit of a Google search to go and find out what time it is in your neck of the woods. So 7 o'clock tomorrow night, we are going to talk about decorating the cover and what I'm going to be putting on my very first page here. I hope that you have enjoyed all the prompts. From the feedback that I've got from the comments on the videos, it looks as though you've all enjoyed yourself, so I'm really pleased about that. Once I've finished my prompts, I'm going to go along and go and add things like buttons on my fabric tabs to cover over the staple, especially on the back side where it's open and it's a little bit rough. And I'll go through and finish off a few bits and pieces, and then in the next week or so I will do a final flip through of the full journal. There will be a couple of pages that I won't have done. So like the Love Is one on the 14th of February, I won't do that page until after I've finished recording the completed journal, because I want that to be private. Writing the information on my Guernsey page, I want that to be private. So little bits and pieces like that, I will wait until afterwards, and you won't see those. So yeah, let's get down to it, and let's go and make butterflies fly. See you all again tomorrow on the live, hopefully. Thanks ever so much for having joined me. See you again soon. Bye.